So
Sick.
I just now have to get the link.
We gotta go to work. Gotta put in work. By the way, I know we haven't talked in a long time, so this just brought to my mind. That new Konosuba movie, I want to see it so bad.
Oh, right. Like, I'm gonna go see it on fucking Tuesday when it's out in my area.
Isn't it in theaters?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't have anyone to go with. That's the thing. No one's a fucking anime nerd like I am and my real life friends.
Sucks for you.
I know, it sucks. I need to fucking find a weeb and just go.
Well, adopt a weeb.
I'm 23, I'm not adopting a fucking weeb.
Adopt a weeb.
Nah, dude. I'm gonna go on Facebook and just find weeb chat or some shit. Yeet. Got it. You gotta go to work. That's gonna be stuck in my head. That's not good.
Curly is with blue. I'm doing so much.
I can tell. I wish I could help.
You really cannot.
I am limited by my own limitations. I will be right back. While you set this up, I'm just gonna go get a drink.
Okay.
And I gotta go to work.
Oh, I gotta figure out now who aimbot's with.
Aimbot who?
Come on. There it goes. Took a village, but got it working. Dang it, I guess I'm
still going?
It's working. Everyone. Okay, so aimbot is with red. Okay. Whew.
Look at all the bots in the tree.
Alright, I'm just waiting on confirmation from both. Okay, Elysium is ready.
Are we on stream?
Yep, the stream's going on right now, but there's no one watching, so... Oh, there's 2 people watching. Hi, people.
Good job.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Good job, Josh.
Oh my god. That's on the blooper reel now.
Yeah, sure. This stream is a blooper reel to me.
My life is a blooper. What are we doing?
Alright, sad thoughts aside, we're gonna get into the game between Elysium and the other team's name is what, Josh?
Deadlock Rebels.
Thank you. Forgot that name. I'm also here on very little sleep. Rip Curly, Rip Levi. They want out. I like that name. Shout out to Attack on Titan. Damn, everybody's out. Alright, no spectator slots. Everybody out. Man, what do you expect to see on this map, Josh?
I'm gonna expect a whole lot of shenanigans, a whole lot of boobs. Yep, we already see double Lucio, one Doomfist at least.
There goes aimbot. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get some Orisa Hog. I guess the buff to Hog made him viable again, at least in a diamond type of level. And then we're gonna get good old Doomfist. He's back, I guess, despite getting nerfed.
Yep.
Yeah, he got nerfed pretty good, actually. Oh, never mind. Back to the McCree.
Yep. Alright, everyone's back.
Capture the objective.
And let's see here, so...
Are they still only have 5 people picking?
I hear you, pumpkin.
But Yoko still hasn't picked. It doesn't matter. Super Noodle's gonna get the first kill.
Alright.
Then the diff goes down to Panda Bear, and we're gonna get a pretty even fight here, despite.
Hold on, we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart. They needed a pause.
Tarnation. It's because oh, that's why Yoked isn't even the bot yet.
Yep.
He's probably adjusting his icon.
Okay, they're ready.
Oh, now they're ready?
Yep. Well, they were ready, but someone got disconnected. For some reason, when I tried to pause the game, it didn't want to work.
Scuffed.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
It's whatever. We restart, we pretend it never happened, and we go again.
We go again.
Once again. What do you think will happen on Lijiang?
Like, okay, so I'm not gonna pretend that I saw a glimpse into the future. I'm gonna say 2 Lucios and a Doomfist.
2 Lucios and a Doomfist. The Doomfist actually switched there just before round started. It was actually 2 McCrees.
Oh, really? I'm still gonna go with the Doomfist guess.
Your premonition of the future was incorrect. Well, hopefully we'll be incorrect.
Hopefully, you just want me to be wrong. Let's be honest.
I mean, you know, you can always play the devil's advocate. Ah, shit.
No, we good.
Yeah. There's a Doomfist.
Hey, you could just be messing around in there.
Maybe.
Yep, looks like we're gonna get some pulled pork action. You remember that?
Nope.
No, you don't remember pulled pork?
Nope.
I'm gonna bring it back on you.
I don't remember anything about it. But the problem with that comp in particular is it's very hard to actually make work with the double berry of Orisa and Sigma. So
yeah,
we'll see if they opt to keep going. The 6 shots to Roadhog, that buff will help out bust the barrier a little bit faster, but I don't know. We'll see how it works.
Yep. All right.
Doomfist is going up over the top. Instantly ground pounds. Give it about 4.
In there. Good old
I don't
pulled
think
pork
they noticed the Reaper in the back line.
Nope.
He's out.
Doomfist misses his rocket punch, and Shepard goes down, and ooh, so does Reaper. So I believe Elysium's going to be taking this one. Lucio's just going to back out after he gets a good boof on the Sigma. Pretty good value on that one. He's going to get out.
Yeah, he's fine, and that was a great consolation boo because that is one of the slowest characters and most pivotal roles on this team is the Sigma, so there could feasibly be without him, at least for the start of the fight. Oh, Brock comes in from Narnia.
Yep. Looks like they're coming the back way, and oh, Moira almost got pulled off. And Doomfist is trying to slam right into them. Decides not to rocket punch.
Probably the best decision he probably could have made.
Yeah, Tracer's flanking.
Best to stay with the fight.
And on the McCree, uses recall. Looks like might get out. Oh, Sigma's Flux comes out. Has 4 people in it.
Healed up instantly though.
And looks like Panda's using Coalescence. And Doomfist just obliterated. Tracer, but Zack again with another boop.
Yeah, he's gotten a good few ones, but they're not able to really move forward well enough. Now the bongo's down, it's going to be even harder.
Yep.
Beat drop comes down on top of it.
They're investing a lot of ults in this.
Yeah, they're not really doing anything to win the fight. Now the beat drop comes down for the side of Elysium, and they're still well into the fight.
Yep. Oh, Meteor Strike's coming in, onto the Orisa, and gets punched out.
Yeah, he took a lot of focus fire there, Josh.
Yeah. But that's your job as tank, is to make space, take damage, and hope you can survive. That's really it.
Well, I'll tell you the unfortunate thing is they used many ults for that fight, and they did not get a single point cap.
Yep. I gotta say this though, Panda's doing
out of time very rapidly.
Yeah, Panda's doing a lot of work.
Goes down.
Dang, I was gonna say Panda's
93.
doing a lot of work. They used Coalescence. They got Coalescence again after that team fight. Okay, so looks like Tracer touched. Coalescence comes out.
They will get Super Noodle. It's a good opening.
Oh, Kaden gets three.
He
gets stunned out of it.
Stunned out.
Oh, and he gets
then
payback.
He stuns the Sigma.
That's good. That's just karma. And Gladius with 2. And it looks like Rebels are gonna get this cap.
At 99% later though.
And they have ult advantage too.
Yeah,
Like, they're
they really don't. Just Kaden popped off. Really, he killed 3, then forced out a lot of focus with the high noon, but nothing killed him. So he just sat there dinking away.
Yeah, but like by the time the next team fight's gonna happen, Rebels are gonna have 4 ults, and I believe Elysium's just gonna have maybe 1, maybe 2. Buffalo's trying to get some cheeky damage in.
So, you know, the interesting and very inefficient way to play Tracer here is just standing on the front line. He should be flanking, trying to kill a support or something, but he's just standing there.
Well, think of it.
Elysium is going to take out a few, thanks to that bongo.
Speaking of killing supports, and Kaden again takes out 2. Elysium takes out Hungy. So yeah, looks like Rebels. They do go to hold, and I think they only use 2 ults, 3 ults. Oh, no, they use 2.
They did only use 2.
Yeah, and Gladius switched over to the Genji.
We'll see how that works out. I'm not the biggest fan of Genji against double barrier, because he's a very, I don't know how to say it, burst heavy reliant hero, and double barrier plus that heals kind of cancels out all the burst.
Yep. They can work, like just dash through when they're low, get 1, dash out if you kill 1.
Oh, you lifted me an opening.
Yep. Beat drop. High noon takes out Zack. McCree. Oh, Super Noodle gets 2 with the flanking McCree.
Yeah, and the DPS for Deadlock are really coming through right now.
And Zack's gonna touch.
Zack is gonna touch.
Oh please, no, not again.
Oh,
took
he's
him
over.
Out.
He's back.
Lad dashes through. Hammond comes back. Deflects. And like it's gonna
be a while. They have an opening. It's not gonna last long.
Yep.
This will heal you.
Let me get a good look at this.
Universe thinks that only the D.Va mech. D.Va gets popped out, and meanwhile they're still fighting quite handily on the point, if not fighting, stalling
Dragon
at
Blade
least.
Comes out. Hammond's doing spin to win. But looks like Elysium keeps on getting these kills. And Zack's just stalling for as long as possible.
He's getting burned down by Kamehameha, and now he's dead. Kaden gets him again! Oh, that doesn't matter.
I feel like Kaden and Noodle have some vendetta against each other.
Kaden's been winning the better of the two, so... I'm glad I took an entire season off playing Overwatch and they're still playing Red Double Barrier. I'm so happy to see this, by the way.
I love the sarcasm in your voice. But
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Ryan Zarya!
Hell yeah, this is something I live for.
There's one I haven't seen in a while with a Baptiste. Interesting. Typically you have to run Lucio with this comp just to get there faster, but...
Yep. Looks like Elysium's staying with that double barrier, but they have a Symmetra. They're probably just going to try and TP up to point and just set up the car wash.
My prediction for this fight is going to be a quick take and hold by Elysium.
Yep, they're doing exactly what I thought. They're TPing up and they're going to set up the car wash.
This is so annoying for Deadlock. They're going to have such a hard time breaking this, especially with Ryan Zarya.
Yep. Oh, Zach goes down by Super Noodle. Where was Super Noodle at? Oh no, he was just in front. And yep, the car wash is all set. Rebels need to back out and regroup. Don't give up any more ult charge.
You know, Josh, I may have been out of the game for a while, but even I know you run Ryan Zarya against a Lucio teleport with just a BAP. That's an end. That's a game ender right there.
Well,
I
let's see
truly
how.
believe if Deadlock had run a Lucio, they might have had a shot in terms of speed boosting to point, but now the wash is set up, and now they're kind of screwed if they stay on this tank comp.
Well, Noah's U is doing a lot of damage as this Zarya and supercharged too. So they already got to pick out Super Noodle. So, yep. And Reinhardt's shield's so low. My apologies to these teams if they go back to review this footage. My camera work is terrible, I know. And looks like Rebels, they get everyone. They only use one ult, right?
Yeah, and so what happened there is Zach threw down the immortality field in I wouldn't say the best spot, but no one focused it in time, so that bought them enough time to rock right by the car wash. Basically what I'm saying is they didn't focus that immortality field good enough, and that's why they lost the fight.
Alright, let's see where Elysium's going. Oh, they're doing the teleporter again, back on the point. See, Rebels should have had this scouted. They knew that they did this to cap the point the first go around.
They almost capped. Wall and Flux comes down, but the immortality's there.
Took out Buffalo. Oh, nice Earth Shatter onto the Moira, and she just gets obliterated. Reinhardt's low. And it's about an even... Never mind, it's no longer an even fight.
Get into position.
I was about to say, what's your definition of even?
I'm going through everyone's like point of view, so from the Reese's point of view, it looked good for a second.
From the Arisa's point of view, it was completely even.
Yes. Like, anything could have happened from that point. But it looks like Buffalo switched off the Symmetra, went with Reaper, realizing that plan's not going to quite work, even though it almost did.
See, now you're going to see the strength of Ryan Zarya is they can play these little corners here so that the double barrier can't get close, and once they do get close, Ryan Zarya has the advantage until the bongo comes down.
Yep, and that bongo's in a very good spot. It's not going to be able to get hit by anyone from that angle. Immortality Field and the Matrix came out. Death Blossom comes out, gets 2. That's good enough.
That's enough.
Yep, Reaper straight with each other.
Now Reaper looks to teleport out, does not make it away from Caden though.
He tried.
Need a doctor.
I mean, there's the strength of Ryan Zarya right there. They just can't move in with double barrier. They can hold and defend well with it, but no touch.
Oh, barely. He barely didn't make it.
I think he jumped. I dead ass think he jumped over the line, and that's what made him not touch.
But Overwatch lines are tricky when it comes to the points. I
know
thought.
what you're talking about.
Hey, we all seen the videos.
This is the perfect game. Not a flaw in the world in it. No bugs.
I so want to agree with that.
You can't though.
I can't.
This game is so flawed. Overwatch 2 coming soon.
Now with story mode. What, you thought it'd be an expansion?
Can't wait to see an Overwatch story not revolving around crappy comics. Double Ryan Zarya, let's go. This is more like it. Brawl, boys, brawl. With a Mei, that's not cool.
Oh, well, it is very cold. See, Elysium gets the point first again. They're just very good with these rollouts.
Don't just write off that pun you made.
What? What's wrong with the pun?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Reaper's gonna teleport right on top of the enemy team. All right, boy. All right, you get you break right
gets taken out. Noodle is trying to do some work.
Traded the freeze.
Alright.
Another reposition on top. It's an interesting strat, but he can just wraith out again, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now he just faded out. Now he's going to try and flank on them as they run out. Almost gets the Moira.
do you get music? Isn't there supposed to be music?
What? Ooh, counter shatter?
The 180? What? And he died.
I was so hoping for like a big play, but no, there's Lattice there to kill the fun.
You gotta admit, that would have been huge if the Zarya hadn't bubbled herself.
Yep, I so wish I was on Yoke's first
Point of view for that.
Point of view,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's just like, I'm in.
Lattice is close to death
settle.
blossom.
They're gonna need to block Shepherd's Shadow here. It's gonna be the
Oh,
game changer.
grab!
There's
It's
the
a
grab.
4-man? No, 3-man.
There's no follow-up.
Nah, that Mortality Field kind of took most of the focus. Out comes Death
Get out in
Blossom.
front of that.
Oh,
Get away from that. Get away from that. Get in front of it.
big
Oh,
shatter
there's
gets
the shatter.
3. And Lattice is gonna go for a flank. He gets
Still
pinned.
really even, except for the pin.
Oh no! Out comes Blizzard.
It's huge if
Noodle
they
was
destroy
so
that immortality. It's so cool.
Oh, the
kick
Blizzard!
from the main. Alright, you know what? Consolation prize. I got Satan.
All right, we'll take that.
Are we gonna get a swap off the main now, though? Use the ult. No, he's sticking
Nope.
with it. He likes playing the wall for the corner.
Like if they didn't go down, they could just push the choke from spawn, and with that Maywall, it'd been really hard to get through.
Yeah. McCree must have been hella bugged. Zach's already dead, though? Alright,
Oh,
they
just-
grab anyway.
Dang, Hungy has a lot of charge, max charged, and close to another grab.
Yeah, but, his team's dead. Now he's gonna die. 1 HP.
Oh, he was at 4.
I mean, that was interesting. That High Noon cleaned up the fight, evened it up, and then they were able to capitalize from there, but honestly, Deadlock's had no business winning that fight. And now they're staggered. They're still gonna rock the May. High Noon is online for Buffalo, and they still have grabs, so we'll see what they can do with it.
Surrender to my will.
Coalescence spot very early.
Yep. And a grab gets how many? 3? But
There's
Hungy
no
gets
grab, but they
punished.
just couldn't kill
Out
Immortality.
comes a weak Reinhardt charge.
It's really even now. High
High
Noon could
Noon
be
gets
game-changing!
2. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, for them.
And then
No
yeah.
touch!
Victory.
Well, congrats to the Rebels for winning the first match.
To say the least.
Like this was a very close, closely fought match.
Panda Bears are going extinct.
Surrender to my will. I'm under attack.
Do you know they're killing themselves slowly?
Well, we're also dying slowly, so.
No, Panda Bears are like super picky eaters, and their main source of food is going away because it's getting harvested, but they refuse to eat anything
Oh,
else,
like
so they
actual
die of hunger.
pandas. Yeah.
Yeah, Panda Bears.
Yeah.
My biology teacher always hated them.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to lobby. And I believe the next one is Hanamura. So, classic 2 CP.
Fuck. I don't want it. Can I sit this one out, coach?
No, if I gotta go through Hanamura, then you're gonna go through Hanamura. Just feel bad
No.
for the team that has to play Hanamura.
That used to be me. When I retired. I
Alright.
hated 2CP. I hope in Overwatch 2 they just get rid of it, even though I know they won't.
While I'm doing this, let's try and see if I can get the pause to work.
Yeah, you should really get the pause button sorted so we don't have to reset again.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. If only I knew how to do it.
Good game. I'll play. think the last game I commentated was the Legion of Heroes Grand Finals.
Oh, who won that? Oh no, we're not going to talk about that.
Valhalla did, but that would be the end of what I say. Oh, I'm sorry. That was an exhausting game. It went all the way to Game 7.
Alright, just checking with the
league.
Teams to see if there's going to be any subs. Okay. So Elysium's going to have no subs.
That's good. I like seeing the little bots. Yoked finally changed their icon. Appreciate you. You were upsetting my OCD. Hey Josh, are you excited for Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Neither. What?
Alright.
Just shut that conversation down.
No holiday spirit whatsoever.
No,
Understood.
like, no holiday spirit until after Thanksgiving, when there's blood on Black Friday. So it looks like both teams are ready, so we're going to go ahead and get started.
Alright. Let's ignore that conversation, I guess.
What? Like, we all know when the Christmas season actually starts, and that's when the first blood of the innocent buyer gets spilled at the Walmart floor. We know that. As dark as it sounds, you know it's
Deadlock
true.
Rebels are up in the series 1-0. Elysium will hope to tie this series up on Hanamura. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Snipes. I want to leave too. Same with you, Logic. I didn't even know you were there.
Yeah, these are just spectators.
8675309.
So,
oh, God.
so you know, nothing has changed at all with Hanamura. So, any ideas?
Oh, yeah? It's still trash.
It's still difficult to attack. Yes, that's right. But any idea
you can
how?
be PC all you want to.
Any idea how the Rebels can break through the defense of what appears to be Ryan, Zarya, Junkin, and Ashe?
Alright, so this is actually a really, in my opinion, simple defense to crack. If you play it correctly. If you, like, I like the sim idea. I hope they switch up the dive tanks with it, because a dive Symmetra makes no sense. But if they go sim, like, brawl, much like, Deadlock is doing, in terms of tank composition, they'll just bowl right over them. Because Ashe does basically nothing against brawl.
Well,
3, 2, 1.
yeah, you're right. But it looks like they're going to stay with Winston Diva, and Ashe got a good dynamite. Already 40% on all charge.
Dive is good against the Ashe, but
Yoke gets
it's bad against...
bad against
my
the
point
Junkrat.
exactly. It's bad against everything else.
So Blast had to get the res, and out goes the Thief. Winston already jumped, so he can't jump out quite yet. Oh, who's on point? Symmetra? And gets taken out.
This is what I'm saying, though. Their comp doesn't make any sense. They have a Symmetra who wants to brawl, and then they have Dive that wants to just jump around. You know?
Yeah.
There's no synergy here.
Well, it looks like Hungy is switching
swap.
over to the Zarya. Let's see if Yoke makes a change. Oh, Hungy's almost dead.
Allow me to repair
Bro, I'm
Yep.
30 to ult charge. Okay, there you go. They figured out the right move. Oh, but now they swapped to a Widow? Widow would have worked amazingly with Dive. Now they're...
Well,
alright,
if you look at where the BAP and the Ashe are positioning themselves, like, there you go. What was I gonna say?
Easy
Perfect,
pick.
Noodle. And that's an unresable spot, too. You gotta take out the Lantern. And it looks like good old Ryan on Ryan action. Oh, that Panda flew too close to the sun on that one. I don't know what happened with the Guardian
son
Angel
being
Blood.
a big burly German man.
Hey, he is my son, okay?
Oh, alright. But, yeah, the reason that happened is basically Widow does win the matchup versus Ashe a good percentage of the time. In most situations, I just prefer McCree over Ashe, honestly. I mean, she has better range, but that's about it.
Yep. So, looks like they're wanting to go top right. Oh no, it was the psych out. They're going main. They're going straight to the point. That Lucio speed boost. They're gonna get a tick. Oh no. Oh, out comes Tyre and Bob. Hungy's gonna get taken out.
Hey, the triple.
Nice
Got a
job,
window
Kate.
up there, though.
Yeah.
I think that was a really great play from Zach that will never be appreciated in most situations. He just threw the window over to the Ashe, basically giving her a one-shot.
Nice. I didn't see that.
Yeah, so that's why you saw that triple right there.
Yep. I was just saying the Bobby used this as a distraction. It was pretty nice. Oh, that was a very quick snipe. And Shepard goes charging in. Earth Shatter gets no one, but the Counter Shatter comes in, gets everyone. Buffalo with 2 with the high noon.
Still some decent picks here. I mean, Elysium only has 2 on the point right now and a 3rd on the high ground. If they can just touch and stall, they should be able to win this pretty easily.
Yep, but it's just a whole lot of damage coming from the front. But they had no supports, unfortunately. Ooh, Lattice with the very nice Helix Rock.
I mean, it's like I said, they didn't have enough sustain left on 2 CP. Good job by Latius, is that it? To kill Buffalo?
I'm just gonna go with Latius.
This is
Yep. But they got it to 60%, which is pretty impressive.
Latius? Latius.
Latius? I don't know.
Caladius.
Laddle.
Supposed to be the C
Oh, but Noodle gets Caden. And Noodle's gonna take Caden's spot and has a very nice flanking Widow spot. Takes out Lantern, Fat Shatter. Down goes Zach. And Noodle's just going to town from this little vantage point.
Noodle's gonna take your spot and your girl, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm going with that. Caden's on point stalling with a Tracer.
This is a very good stall from Caden.
Oh, the pin! Wait, you didn't kill him.
No, I thought
I
thought he saw a pin. Oh, it was a bubble?
I think so. I don't know what happened, honestly.
Latius gets the
Noodle
Widowmaker.
does die. Still 2 ticks for Elysium here. They need to finish off the fight, though. Oh, he kind of placed the window in the wrong area.
Nope, he fixed it. Oh, Latius killed himself. I don't know if that's the answer to life, but okay.
He helixed into a shield.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, no. That's the end. No, there's a ball.
The ball's gonna stall, maybe. Possibly. Who knows for how long?
You spin me right round. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, nope. Just got taken out. But 2 minutes left on their time. That's pretty good.
You spin me right round, baby. Anyway. Got out of 2 CP.
Yep.
That was stall. That was literally, like, that fight on any other map, that map was over in like 3 minutes. But no, stall prevails.
What won it for them, though, was Noodle with the flanking Widowmaker play. I haven't seen that in a while in any league besides, of course, Owl. So it's pretty interesting to see it get played out here.
He took your spot and your bitch, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Over.
I don't know what you're saying.
Don't worry about it.
This is a family-friendly show.
What?
Yeah, this is family-friendly.
I don't take kids well. I don't like them. Besides, if you really think about it, they should learn as soon as possible so they understand what it means, you know?
Fair. But
for example, I learned the word shit very early on, but I didn't know what it meant. So I went to the principal's office very early on in my childhood because of it.
Are you sure it's just for saying words?
That could have also been it.
Okay.
I don't know for sure. I don't think they like me very much. Anyway,
Elysium looks like they're gonna go with Ryan Zarya front, with Zenyatta Moira support, with McCree Widowmaker damage, and Rebels they're gonna go with Ryan Zarya, Hanzo Symmetra, and Moira Baptiste.
I like the idea with the Hanzo. I prefer a more brawly DPS like a Reaper, but Hanzo works fine as well, especially able to contest the Widow. But if they teleport right to point, then the Widow is nullified anyway.
Yeah, I think they're trying to teleport. Oh,
they're having a hard time busting through the front line, and
Yeah.
Gladius got a bit overzealous there.
Yeah, he thought he had the space. He didn't have the space and got punished. That's pretty much all that can explain. Oh, Buffalo gets taken out by No Is You.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of working in an awkward position right now. They have a Widow breathing down their neck, and the Ryan's just kind of free swinging, so... yeah, it's not
Trevor gets pinned by Yoke. But, like, this is pretty good, even for the offense, because there's no mercy on the side of Elysium. So these are long walks.
They teleported on the high ground to fuck up Widow. That was so funny. They're up in the fight now, surprisingly. There's still only 3 on point for Deadlock, and now the immortality comes out just in time.
That was very nice immortality field to save Gladius. Oh, Ladle. Yoked again with these random charges. To assert dominance. Just slams him back down.
I guarantee Yoked is just like, did he just shatter me? What was that?
Overwatch community never changed.
Fight ults aside. Jesus Christ. Alright, well they're moving on now. They're getting in there.
Yeah, Elysium has this trance. Oh, Super Null's on his perch again.
Not really getting any shots down. Now he is.
Yep. And
they have teleported to high ground.
The answer to Widowmaker. It was always Symmetra. We just never knew. Oh, Zarya's
that's my spot now.
Stuck here. Zarya's gonna get melted. Did he just do another random charge and gets pinned?
Yep. Yes.
Oh my
gosh. I watched that. That's why I said, oh.
I just didn't know if it was random or not.
Well, ironically enough, Panda Bear was the only one to escape.
Yep.
Unlike the surviving members of his species.
So Elysium, they did use 2 ults. They just used the Widow, Infrared, and also Coalescence. But they still had that trance.
Why are you saying trance? There's no trance.
Transcendence? Trance? Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even see the Zen.
Yeah, like he's been there.
Really caught my attention.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure Rebels are gonna try and set up like a grab dragon. And that's why he's holding onto his trance. Oh, they got 2.
Yeah, that's fine. You can hold on to it all day. You're not getting much value. There goes the pin.
Oh, there goes the trance, and it's just him now alive in the trance.
Value. High New comes down. Is it going to kill anything?
And he just gets dragon strike. I'm trying to be a nice commentator, a nice host, but not laughing at anyone. But there's just some things. Oh, he gets killed mid-shatter?
Noodle needs to touch. He's just standing on high ground now.
Yeah, and these Symmetra Turtles doing so much damage for people as they just come out.
They're just stuck right in the center of point. What is it? What are they gonna do?
Oh no.
Oh, that dragon strike. Good on you, Caden. Good on you.
Score 2-2. Switching sides.
It's like, you can hide behind a wall. These dragons go through walls.
Initiating match.
I'm assuming Josh put down his headset. Anyway.
What? I was taking a drink. I didn't want anyone to hear my gulps. What's wrong with you?
Oh, is that what that was?
Sure.
I'm sorry, shit.
But Rebels, they got a minute more than Elysium.
I mean, 2 CP, that's not the biggest of deals.
Ready for battle.
After all, a stall can last like 5 minutes without even a time bank.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
See, the problem with Deadlock's current comp is they have 0 for a pharmacy. Now, I haven't seen much pharmacy since I've been back, but it is still a viable duo to use, and You know, you have to at least have something for it. That's why I suggested McCree more so than the Ashe, because Ashe gets countered by a lot, but McCree with his new buffs is just insane.
Especially that flash. Junk is going to get some damage in. But he's going to get chased by the Reaper.
Oh, he's
and
out.
Yoke decides to do a charge. Lanius gets taken out by Noodle.
Got skeet shot.
Again, no mercy. Oh, charge the Moira. Noodle again takes out the Baptiste. Noodle's getting these good picks.
He's free on the high ground. Now he's getting contested.
Yeah. These charges. Now Reaper's just like in their back line, just messing with them.
He's out, dude. You don't want him.
Yeah.
That's right. Get away from me. Now they're just in an awkward staring contest behind a Rhine barrier.
This is my will.
I'd rather have a Rhine stare off than a Risa stare off, to be honest.
Oh god, that's so boring.
Yep, Noodle has the high ground again.
Anakin. Gets contested by the soldier. I think May's probably gonna die here. He's isolated, but they kind of lose track of where he is, and now they're all separated. Beat Drop comes in to bail him out a bit.
Yep, and he gets Bubble too to help him survive a bit more. Gets taken out. Shatter gets 3.
It's not enough, is it?
Maybe. Oh, grab comes
Stay
out.
tuned.
Counter grab. But they got the barrier on the side of Elysium. Yo just takes
Shatter
out.
comes down onto a fat nun. This is an odd fight, Josh. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know either, but Moira's stalling for as long as possible.
I mean, Elysium has the advantage just because of spawn, but it looks like they will take it.
Yep, Rebel's gonna just fall back.
10 seconds remaining.
See, now they have a very awkward comp. They should probably switch back to the Reinhardt as soon as they can. Yep, they will.
Yeah.
New defense point.
Gladius comes back in time. So, looks like Rebels are gonna have the window and visor. Noodle's using his infrared.
If they combo the ults correctly, this should be a one fight.
Oh, they're about to have Blizzard. Yep, they got
Good
Blizzard.
ice wall onto the Zarya, but they can't follow up. They were all on low ground and May was high ground.
Noodle
Super
takes
Noodle
out
will
No
take
You.
Oh,
That's Noodle again takes out another one. That Blizzard takes no. Oh, actually, Lucio's outside of the Blizzard, but still gets hit. Out comes Window. Soul decides not to use the window. Oh, now he is. There we go.
When you see a window in front of you, you just look around the glass anyway.
Yeah. Like, I just find it funny whenever I see a soldier use the window, because I just view it as an old man looking outside. You get off my lawn!
In my day, we used to just kill kids. Now I have to kill adults. Goddamn. Sorry for that dark thought. Anyway.
Yeah, very dark.
I remember Nam.
Oh, you were there? Would you like to talk about it?
No, we never talk about it. Anyway.
Ready for battle.
Never talk about Nam?
Never talk about Nam.
Alright. So, Rebels, if they stay with what they got, they're just gonna get in there quick.
Dive, baby. Dive. Odd dive, but dive.
In 30 seconds.
Unless this is the standard now. I really don't know. I've been out of this game for like 2 seasons.
Like I said, I just put the game back in today. Took a look at it.
Thank you, Baptiste.
And by it, I mean the meta. I have no idea what the meta is.
If this is standard these days, I feel so bad for Diva.
Well, no, I don't feel bad for Diva at all. She was playable for 2.5 years.
Attackers incoming.
Every character should be playable.
Defend objective
Right,
A.
but like 2.5 years of playability? Come on now.
Super Noodle barely gets out of his there with his life thanks to that Hammond.
Yep.
This will restore you.
Oh, again with this charge!
Yeah, he falls dangerously low. He had to retreat, and now they're all separated.
Oh, Kaden gets taken out by Hungy. Genji maybe decides to go dive in. Yoked again with this random charge. That's like the 5th one I've seen. That was a good slam, but it's just for ult charge at this point. And speaking of alt charge, everyone's just gonna get a piece of alt from him. No, he's just
I feel
gonna.
like this is kind of the reason you see Mercy as more of a main healer in this type of comp, because Moira was just kind of stuck in the back line, couldn't really advance.
Yeah.
Not enough mobility, but now there's an awkward Hammond Lucio behind enemy lines.
Nothing's gonna stop.
Yep.
Are
Bubble
you
comes
supposed to have
out.
Immortality early? Nope.
Nope. Bubble came out. Oh, Noodle took out Panda, but Latius took out Noodle. And just a
And
random.
the ball took out No. Oh, who's on point? What?
Genji.
Oh, Genji was on point. He's out.
Yep, and Kaden gets taken out by a Hungy. I swear, like, with this type of comp, I feel like that the Doomfist should be doing a whole lot more than what's going on. But it looks like they're going to be switching off to the Sombra.
Half their time bank is dead.
Yeah.
They eat up a little bit more, they can win this.
Oh, big shatter! Good. Wow.
Yoke just hit some interesting shatters.
Yep. Shepard's just trying to escape.
You ever think Yoke just kind of sees it off cooldown? He's like, using it. It's time.
Like, to him, it's not a cooldown. It's just a timer till he does it next.
Exactly.
Oh, Kaden takes out Noodle. Coalescence comes out. Down goes Yoked. This Coalescence is doing some
3v6.
work. Oh, the hack onto the Baptiste, but he gets the Immortality field down. And a very
This needs to be the biggest
late
blizzard. This is everybody. Dead.
Yep. If I was Buffalo, I would have held on to that Blizzard.
Yeah, I mean, he went for the hero play. He probably should have gone with consistent play.
Yeah.
Because now they're going to have Grab Dragons. Well, Grab Dragon Blade.
Yeah, now they're just going for a draw at this point.
New defense point. Objective B.
Yeah, but Deadlock has the opportunity to win, so
Yep. Oh,
see if they can with these ults.
looks like Buffalo. There's a reason why Buffalo used the Blizzard, because he went with Symmetra. Noodle barely gets out. Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna come down main.
Yeah, I mean, Symmetra's going to have a really fun time shooting down main, so they should probably just initiate
Soundberry
with the
comes
beat drop
out.
like that.
Kane takes out Noodle. They gotta take out the lantern. They take out the lantern. Oh, Genji gets. Oh my gosh, double shatter. Oh my god, did Rebels get this?
Yep.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
shatter.
Victory.
Who won the first match?
They did. So they're up
Rebels?
2-0 now.
They're up 2-0? Alright.
Play
Close
of the
games,
game.
though. Not
Yeah.
blowouts by any stretch.
These are very good games, very close.
This is the window I was talking about. Boom,
Yep.
one shot.
Boom.
Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Oh, I love that shit. Alright, there you go.
It's like, come on, finish the job, finish the highlight.
Wasn't headshots, but
Job well done.
One shot, one kill.
yeah, exactly.
Epic.
I can't vote.
Impeccable.
I cannot vote.
Because we don't deserve to vote.
Oh, shit. Alright. Part of your privilege as a caster apparently does not include voting.
Alright. Gonna figure out what the next map is really quick, because I don't have it down.
2CP. 2CP.
No, we're not doing another 2CP.
Oh. 2CP. 2CP.
Alright. It's gonna be King's Row next.
Oh, the best map.
We've been seeing a lot of Ryan Zarya, so I expect to see a whole lot more.
I missed that count.
Alright. So... looks like Elysium is ready.
Are you ready? Alright. They need to make a comeback here. They need King's Row or the series is over.
Yeah.
They can. It's definitely been close every single game, so it's not like they're completely out of it.
Yeah, like there is a world where Elysium is up 2-0.
It ain't this one. Tell you that.
But they're doing good.
Trust me, they know that. They know they're down 2-0.
Yep. All right.
Need to make a comeback.
Both teams are ready. Hold on a second. I don't know who's who anymore because everyone keeps on leaving and coming back. So I'm just gonna leave them all be as who they are.
Wow, that's crazy. It's the way to cheat the system. Now I can spectate everybody.
Now
Caster's laziness. I can spectate. Yeah. So what's King's Row like these days? Still Ryan Zarya dominated, or is it different than that?
I had not had a chance to play on King's Row in a while, but I see no reason why it would be like Ryan Zarya double shield.
I mean, yeah, double shield was very strong when I left around season 8. So season 18, Jesus, season 8. But season 18, double barrier was still amazingly strong on this map. So see if they continue that trend, or if it's gonna be more Ryan Zarya.
Yep.
Hell, maybe we'll even get pulled pork. I regret saying that.
I love if we get pulled pork. Again, to the captains and the coaches who are watching this later on to review, I apologize for my camera angles. I know they suck.
As you should.
So yeah, it looks like.
Didn't expect that.
No, I did not expect that. Looks like Elysium's gonna do Ryan Zarya on attack, and Rebels they're gonna do Sigma Ryan.
Double barrier, just not the standard one.
Just like a whole bunch of close burst damage, maybe.
I think it's vastly inferior, honestly, to go the half version. I think you should either go Ryan Zarya or Sigma Orisa, because one's very defensive, one's very aggressive, and now they're playing a weird mixture of the two, so we'll see if it works.
Well, let's see what happens, because Buffalo is playing as Doomfist.
Get into position.
Interesting busting out the Mercy. I guess it's mainly for off-field pocket Mercy.
Yoked is...
I'm not sure who she's gonna pocket in this case. Maybe the Doomfist?
Just like a lot of consistent healing. And plus, if someone goes down, there's that res. That looks like Elysium's getting some ticks. There's a fight in the back against the Widow and the Genji. Shepard gets Plaz.
It's not the biggest deal because they still have that Moira. That was basically their off-healer going down fairly early.
Yep, Genji took out Buffalo.
Oh,
and
deflected headshot.
Yep. And now it's time to escape.
Allow me to repair the damage.
They're in a very awkward position now. Elysium is.
Select has been used.
It's kind of getting run over.
Yeah.
I think a Lucio would be much more beneficial than a Mercy, but the Mercy does have ultimate. That could change the fight to capture it right now, but Diff goes down.
Yep. There's the res. High Noon comes out. Noodle's trying to get something, but Sigma just throws barrier and just says go somewhere else.
You stop that.
Yep. So looks like they got Caden. Caden's that's a very good late pick.
Yeah, I mean they only have 4 right now on point. If Elysium regroups fairly quickly, they could take it.
Well, Genji's back.
5.
Let's see. But Hungy has grab. Shatter onto the Sigma. Oh, nice bubble to the grab. Looks like it's just Zarya that gets hit with the flux. And looks like, Val comes out. They almost got the second tick. Bring all that chaos. Noodle and Reinhardt were back to back.
Kaden just eliminated.
Yep, Genji's going after him. They almost got a second tick.
They should have had the point by now. It's just the resiliency. Kaden just gets another one as well. Alright, well after all that, Kaden gets another one. After all that, it looks like Deadlock's gonna hold again.
Yeah.
Does it look like Elysium's a bit gassed at this point, Josh?
Well, there is something to be said about being down 2-0. It does affect your mind. a
Especially
lot.
after playing so well those 2 games as well.
Yeah, but they don't have any ults. Someone has 3 ults.
Speaking of ults,
Yep. Yo takes out Shepard. Oh, Buffalo gets taken out. Just Latius is doing a lot of work against this Widow.
This is my will.
yeah, it's basically a full counter.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 4 on 4. Oh, they got Tick.
It looks like they'll be able to clean it up with the Coalescence.
30 seconds remaining.
Now they take down Hungy. Hungy was supercharged. I don't think Hungy went down the whole game yet.
Oh,
And a
Hungy's down.
very late pick on Buffalo.
It's not the biggest deal. Reaper can get back to the fight very
Yep.
quickly. They just need to stall right now.
Yeah, Noodle
They're not
swapped.
moving.
10 seconds.
Yeah, Noodle
They
swapped to
should
the
move much
Doomfist.
quicker.
Probably Doomfist can just punch in. They got it. Coalescence comes out. High Noon comes out. Gets
ground.
3. Rez comes out. Counter Shatter
Nice
gets
try.
charged out. But Shepard,
Touch. Need to touch. One of them needs to touch. Mercy, you can fly. Oh.
no. Well, they got to 70%, so it's not like that they just flat out lose this. They can still possibly win this.
0. Switching sides.
Maybe. My vote of confidence is not with them, I'll tell you that.
Match.
Anything can happen. Like,
Deadlock were really dominant in that one.
yeah, there's just like some misrotations, late swaps, and such, and just very good plays by the DPS from Rebels.
I mean, you saw it first. Caden was dominating again, and Ladius was shutting down the Widowmaker of Noodles.
Let's see.
Are they actually going to bust out double hit scan on defense? Alright, you know what? Forget the front line, we do this.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It looks like
And
Elysium's
the double
gonna...
hit scan gets really countered by Genji, that's the other thing.
Yeah. Looks like they're still gonna stay with this Mercy side of Elysium.
It's a different Mercy though. Plasm the diff switch roles.
Yeah.
Don't
The
sass
diff.
me.
Have you ever been to the diff, Josh?
No, I never been to Diff.
1.
No, it's the
Attackers
diff, you don't
incoming.
understand, not diff.
Defend objective
Is it
A.
the or the Diff?
It's the diff.
It should be the. But anyway, looks like
Huge dynamite.
Deadlock's coming back out. And it's just...
Damage boost the McCree.
Barrier destroyed.
It looks like they're trying to do a flanking. Yeah, McCree's like all the way already
Oh,
flanked.
so you're out of position. Get back.
Yep. Yep. Just gonna like charge out the Orisa. Caden takes out Noodle.
Yeah, Caden's definitely winning the 1v1 on that
Yep.
regard. Immortality comes down. Look goes down as well.
Get into position.
And all right. So it looks like Deadlock's gonna be taking this.
Ta-da! 3-0.
Victory.
Now the question is it gonna be a 4-0 or 3-1?
Oh, we do differential here?
I believe so. It's 4
Alright.
matches.
Play
So.
of the game.
Great highlight intro. Bye. Oh, I never got the Demon Hunter Sombra skin! I just realized that!
Feels bad.
That's actually super sad. That's like the one skin I wanted.
Out of everything.
Oh, I forgot about the Halloween event entirely. I'm so fucking upset with myself.
I didn't get anything during the Halloween event. It's okay. Alright, so let's go back to the lobby.
Frustrating. How could this happen to me? I made my mistake.
Okay, and the final map is Rialto.
The night goes on. Oh, I'm so sad, Josh. There's so many good skins in the event too. Oh,
Alright.
I want to die. This is a good map though. Do you know the records of these two teams, by the way?
Not by heart.
Alright, well, that means no.
Nope. Like,
Not by heart.
why you gotta call me out on this?
I don't know, man. I thought you're in the Discord, so you have access to it. I certainly don't.
I am in the Discord, but there's a lot of stuff going on.
I understand that.
Spectator red only. So it looks like we got one sub. Looks like Plaz was taken out for Mars.
Oh wow, a sub. That's been a while.
I don't know who's who from these two. But anyway.
And once again, to anyone who's watching, Deadlock has won 3-0. It's just a matter of whether they win 4-0 or 3-1 at this point. What was that? What were you trying to say, Josh?
I'm just trying to figure out if Deadlock's going to be doing any subs. Alright, so Deadlock has no subs. Just confirming.
Oh, look at all those blue people on the sidelines, too. That's crazy.
There's red.
Selfish. Selfish, all of them.
I just don't know exactly who's red and who's not. They're all red, like, inside.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm red on the outside.
Oh, you sunburned?
No, I'm a ginger, you fool.
Oh.
Thought you knew that, honestly.
And they allow you to work?
Sometimes. I have to wear a wig on my bad days.
Oh, fair.
Fair? Alright.
Yeah, it's fair.
Racist.
It's not racist.
Hairist.
There you go, that's what it is. Alright, so it looks like Deadlock is ready. Just want to confirm really quick if Elysium is ready.
Well, are they?
Waiting on the message from their captain.
At this point, doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
I wait patiently for the game to start.
As you should. I just have this feeling I've misspelled Elysium.
I hope not after all this time.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's misspelled, but I'm also kind of pretty sure that it's on purpose.
That's the punishment for losing the games. Misspelling of your name.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Every time you lose a game, a letter gets taken away. By the way, I'm looking it up now, just to confirm your insanity. No, we're not doing anything.
Well, like, with how it's written in the server, it is correct. And it looks like that they are just going to give the map, I believe. I just want to confirm that with the captain.
Mass Exodus. It is spelled correctly, by the way. according to the movie anyway.
Um, Caden is messaging me. Alright, so, um, so yep, it looks like it's just a forfeit. They give the last map, so it's going to be Deadlock Rebels 4-0.
Wow, that's crazy. I thought they were gonna play 0v6.
I just wanted to confirm, just like, hey, are you sure it's not like a hasty decision? So, anyway, that is going to conclude this stream. Thank you so much, Chubb, for joining me and commentating on this match. Congratulations to the Rebels on a 4-0 victory against Elysium. There's going to be more games. I think there's games happening right now, actually, and a game tomorrow. So, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.